That would potentially mean that one of the biggest pop stars in the world would be driving her audience into dabbling into some pretty dark practices and consuming her casting spells at her live shows and practicing witchcraft, and they may not even know it. And if this is potentially true,
they're secretly getting the kids. Taylor Swift is secretly getting the kids to do the witch spells. And so this is a catastrophe. This is terrifying, you know. All this secret witchcraft that Taylor Swift is pushing on the kids, and they don't even know it. It's crazy. So we're going to get into it. I am Brantley, and this is the Punk Apostate. Let's go. Oh, gang's all here. All right, cool. Oh, fuck. Something right. My bad. All right. Let's see. What is that supposed to say? So it's here. What's up, man? Hear the rumor she might be part of the LGBTQ community. No shit, really. I had not heard that. That is interesting. I'd imagine that'd be good for the community. I would imagine anyway, right? Let's see. Oh, and Ember's here. What's up? What's up? And Logan here too. Hey, what's up? Oh, thanks. Yeah. Logan's like, I posted a big. I felt it because I was right about to go live this morning, and then I got called into work because there's like a big storm. There's a storm going on right now. So if I cut out, sorry. It's a big thing going on right now. And so I was like, shit, I can't go. I was so ready to just, have some fun, and then got called into work. So I was like, you know what? Here's a picture of a puppy, put it out there, and hopefully that'll make up for it, right? So this is Ruslan or Ruslan. I don't know how to say it. It's this dude, this guy. He's kind of conspiratorial. He's a really, really, really popular YouTuber. He seems like a nice guy. I don't know. But yeah, but he's very conspiratorial. He seems to he seems to jump on every like Alex Jones bandwagon. Just not as explicit with it, I guess. You know what I mean? So let's check out what this dude's saying. This is as far as I watched into it, which was 1 minute. So we're gonna experience this whole thing together, and we'll see what's up.
Did Taylor Swift just admit to being a witch? Taylor Swift has been in the news lately for potentially.
How does that work? She's just like, hey, all right, you got me. All right, look, I'm just gonna have to come out and make a public statement. Yes, I am a witch. That the orbs from the music video were Doctor Strange-esque actual magical orbs, and you got me. I don't, I mean, what can I say? I'm a witch. So what?
Increasing the NFL viewership by dating another guy. I'm just joking. His name is Travis Kelce, and he's a pretty talented player. But what's interesting is that there's a lot of analysts that are saying that her appearing at his games has actually increased the viewership.
She has got the brightest color lips I've ever seen. Either that or she's got the palest skin I've ever seen. It's one of those two things. I'm not sure which.
Of the Kansas City Chiefs NFL games. Now, this is interesting because Taylor Swift is potentially single-handedly impacting viewership for one of the biggest American pastimes, NFL football. That's the degree of...
Probably, yeah. As I said, it might be better for Travis Kelce. That's the football dude that he just said, right? I'm not good with names. I forget them almost as soon as I hear them.
The influence that she has in mainstream culture. But what if she started to subtly use this influence to guide her fans in a much more sinister and dark direction?
Because if you wear cloaks, if you wear like the cloak over your head, and it's kind of dark in the music video. It's not brightly lit music video. So therefore, witchcraft, demons.
And what if she flippantly admitted this on her old social media handles. That would potentially mean
What
that
does
one of
that
the biggest
mean?
pop stars in the world would be driving her audience into dabbling into some pretty dark practices,
Like summoning jellyfish, apparently. I didn't even know that was a thing that witches did, but it looks like it is.
and consuming her casting spells at her live shows and practicing witchcraft, and they may not even know it. And if this is potentially true, this could lead
Dude,
millions
if you can cast spells and nobody knows it, like how much damage could you possibly be doing? You know what I mean? Like what the fuck? What is stupid? God, it's so weird. It's like when they, people accidentally blaspheme or something, and it's like they don't, they're talking about like other Christians, right? That are trying to do Christianity right, and then they're like, these other fundamental Christians like point to them and go, they don't even know that they're blaspheming, and it's like, dude, then who cares, right? If you can do it by accident and nothing comes of it, then who fucking cares, right? Jesus.
of people who listen to Taylor Swift, many of which are people of faith, into not living the fullness of what God has for them, and inadvertently
What is this music too? This music's like it sounds like one of those. Oh shit, what was that movie called? It's like that movie with the lamb head on the kid, and it's really bizarre. And it's like one of those where you'd want to take like a couple hits of acid for it to be like, yeah, that totally made sense. Like, as long as you're on like 4 hits of acid, this movie makes perfect sense. But yeah, it's called like Lamb, I think it was called. That's what it sounds like, the music from that movie, where it's just like the violins are just like cacophonous and just grinding and gritty and shit.
practicing some occult and witchy things. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why this needs to be addressed. Because this channel exists to encourage, empower, and inspire people to live a life that blesses God. My name is Ruslan, and if you're not new here, or if you are new here, please hit that subscribe button.
All right. And if you want to like and subscribe, that'd be great. Hitting the like button always helps to get things around. Let me hit some of these comments. Everybody's hanging out. Let's see. Oh, he said he saw it this morning in Yahoo News. Interesting. Yeah. I feel like I need a better news. So like it's starting to, my smart news is too smart, and it's just showing me the stuff that I click on, and I'm like, I need to stop clicking on this stuff because it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, somebody, I don't even know. I'm trying to think of like a good example of it's like mostly Trump stuff, CNN type shit, and then a whole lot of like religious news that I just find hilarious. So now it's like my smart news algorithm is just completely Christian, and I'm like, no, that's not. You guys stop it. And now it won't show me any of like anything critical because I was just laughing so much at their anyway. Uh, it's obnoxious. Like sometimes algorithms suck. You know what I mean? I'm just like, can you just tell me how to do my own algorithm? That'd be great, and I'll plug in the stuffs. Um, Let's see. What? As I said, all hail Bigfoot Dave. Dave, Bigfoot Dave. Is that a guy? Is that like that's a rapper, isn't it? That's a rapper that I'm unfamiliar with. I have to check out Bigfoot Dave. Everybody look up Bigfoot Dave on Spotify. I'm sure he's got a huge following. Captive Death, what's up, man? All hail Bigfoot Asho. Wait a second. Hold on. Now you can't. I feel like there's something going on that I'm misunderstanding here. Lisa, what's up? I really look forward to your show. Oh, thanks. It's like stopping by a friend's to get a buzz and talk shit. That's, dude. Thank you. That is exactly the point of the show. It's supposed like because I quit drinking, but I realized that the part that I liked about drinking was not the drinking. It was just the fucking goofing off and having fun. You know what I mean? Just having a good time hanging out. Oh yeah. Well, thanks for hanging out. That's great. I believe. Okay. I don't really know what to do with. Okay. Cool. Got warm food beliefs. Got it. Food. The orange orbs transport Bigfoots. What is with the Bigfoot? Did I miss something? It's in the in the Taylor Swift video? Is that what they're doing? There's like a big fucking Bigfoot just pops out of one of the orbs or something, like that scene from Ace Ventura where he comes out of the the rhino, but it's a Bigfoot coming out of an orb. I don't know. What is happening? What is with the Bigfoot thing? Somebody fill me in here. I'm lost. Let's see, the mighty space chicken. So it could be both pale skin and bright lips. It probably is a combination of the two. It's but wow, is it jarring? Holy shit! It's like she looks like a fucking zombie. Just like she looks like if Brittany Murphy was a zombie. There we go. SpongeBob Craft. What is happening? I am so lost with there's what what are you all doing? What is any of this? Okay. Wait, if summoning shit at a pop concert accidentally is the bar now, oh my days, don't show this guy any punk or metal gigs. oh my. Okay. They're like, oh my, don't show. Yeah, seriously. I mean, because we do it on purpose, god damn it. We it's almost like what was that hip hop artist? Fuck, of course I'm like Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like I remember always hearing about that where they would like write the lyrics backwards or something, or write something backwards on their album, right? And then you'd go put it in the mirror, and they claimed that like when you put it in the mirror to like be able to read it because it's backwards, that casts a spell on the listeners or whatever, or on the people that do that. That's like how you cast spells. It's like get them to put it in a mirror or something, which seems like something that would be in a movie of some sort. You know what I mean? Like the Skeleton Key or some shit. I don't know. Christopher, what's up? The way people talk about Taylor Swift is creepy. I agree. I haven't read the rest of what you're saying. I agree with that part. That part is absolutely accurate. It's like, I feel like people don't even do this type of stuff with Beyonce. You know what I mean? And Beyonce was always kind of like, okay, all right, let's pipe down a little bit. All right. Because just, I mean, I get it. Like she's great. But wow, kind of go overboard. Like it just seems like a bit much. I don't know, but the Swift thing is just, it seems to be like twice what the Beyonce thing is. Like I almost wonder if you are in a crowd of Swifties. Aren't they called Swifties? I always feel like I'm talking about a member of D12 when I talk about that. But the Swiftie, if you're in a crowd and you like say like she sucks, or that her red lipstick is too bright, or her skin is too pale or something like that. Well, I get mauled, like I get just torn to pieces, limb from limb, a bunch of Swiftie zombies or whatever. Anyway, Taylor Swift is creepy as hell. They're like scorned and spiteful that she's not that she's not trolling the trad wife Virgin Mary line. I have no idea. What do you mean by that? Hold on. They're like scorned and spiteful that she's not that she's not doing like the trad wife thing. Is that what you're saying? Like, they want her to be like a trad wife whole thing, but she's not doing it. She's not playing ball. Okay. Well, that's good. That's a good thing then, I'd say, right? But it is kind of weird if they're mad about it and stuff. That's kind of strange. I know there's like I don't know. I do hear a lot of weird things about Taylor Swift fans. Nothing about Taylor Swift really. She seems vanilla as fuck, but her fans seem to be a little bit out there. They seem to not be working with a full drawer of crayons that aren't bright or something. I don't know. How does that? Anyway, Amber, what's up, man? This is the guy who says he is fully evil all the time, and he's going to talk about dark practices. He says that. He says he says he is fully evil all the time. Is that like I'm full of sin type of situation, where he's like, I'm just so sinful all the time. I'm always thinking the most evil thoughts, and that's why I have to ask forgiveness every 7 seconds. Because my fucking thoughts, man, you gotta get ahead of them. Bad thought, prayer. Bad thought, prayer. It's really difficult to get anything done in this guy's brain. Like it's just a mess in there. As I said, I sent you the link about Taylor and the rumors, so I'm being serious and not just as. Oh, okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, I'll have to check it out once I get out of here. That's funny. Logan, what's up? What happens when people make celebrities their personality? somebody makes what, like make knowing about celebrities, your personality, like you know all of the hot goss. Is that what you mean? You know, because I mean, I feel like a lot of people that would just be somebody that a lot of people would like to talk to, right? I don't know. I feel like it's probably not a good idea to make it your whole personality, but like maybe a fourth, right? Maybe 30%. I don't know. You know, it could be. It's fine, right? Remember said, oh, that's right. We already got that one. As I said, I don't do Fox and sure don't do CNN, and I need a good news source myself. BBC, honestly, is what I do. BBC, just anything not American. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, or NPR is pretty good too. It seems to be more on par. But yeah, BBC is really good because it's they are required by law to like not be to not be like one side or the other too far. Like it's by law because it's not American news. They have like a fair news doctrine type of situation. And if they don't give both sides of the story, they get fined. If they give false information, they get fined. If they don't do corrections, they get fined. So it's just like they're being held responsible, to whereas no American news is like that. Also Canadian, there's some Canadian. Yeah, of course now I'm blanking on the names of the of the sites and everything. But yeah, there's some Canadian, just anything not American. I don't know. British stuff seems to be the best. It just, gets you outside of the whole like right left fucking, uh problem that we got there. Let's say, Trusty Ape, what's up? Hey, right on. All right, let me get back to this weirdo.
Make sure that you're here with us as we're about to crack 500,000 subscribers, and I'd love to celebrate that with you. Okay, so we're going to be looking at this
Really? What? Like, okay.
potential admission from Taylor Swift regarding witchcraft. But first, let's define what witchcraft is, what the scriptures say about it. Something happened in Salem a while ago. We're not going to get into that part. Okay?
Oh, I'm sure you're not. I'm sure you do not want to get into that part because it tends to look pretty bad for your team. Just saying, it's a bad thing. But defining our terms is pretty good. That's a good place to start because then we got that way we agree on the terms and then we can debate about it.
Dark, but it's important for us to set the ground for what it is that we're ultimately talking about. The Oxford Dictionary defines witchcraft as the practice of magic, especially for evil purposes.
That's what okay. All right. Captain Death said, I say hail Bigfoot. Oh, that's awesome. And it's also my email at oh, thank you. Okay. I have a channel that explores cryptids. Oh, no shit. All right. I will definitely check that out. I feel like I have like a couple links that I have to start putting into my lists that I put at the bottom of all my videos. I try to, give a little list of the content creators that I'm listening to or that I'm watching and stuff that week. And so I try to, I think I've got you in there though. Actually, I can't remember. But what's the name of your channel? Let me plug it real quick here for you. That's super cool. Let's see. Cryptid stuff is so interesting. I really did believe I was such a terrible thinker before I started, thinking. And man, I believed in all the stuffs. You know what I mean? Like doesn't matter which cryptid. I was like, you don't know. You don't know it's not there, right? Can't prove that it's not there. And that was good enough for me. If you can't prove that it's not, then it is. That's how that goes. That was my whole bag. Not the best epistemology to work with, really.
And the use of spells. Some similar words are obviously sorcery, black magic, the black arts, the occult, occultism, wizardry, so on and so forth.
Wizardry. Okay, so the definition that he's working with is a practice of magic. The practice of magic, especially, it does not seem very vague. The practice of magic. Like, which kind? Like, what does that mean? Like, because not miracles. Those are the Christian magics. Okay, magic. That's different. And they left out the K, so I'm really confused. I don't know which kind of magic they're talking about here, especially for evil purposes. Oh, the evil kind of magic for those types of purposes. The use of spells. The use of spells. That's it. No, that was its period right there. Children and goods were believed to be vulnerable to the witchcraft of jealous neighbors. What? Okay. I guess that doesn't matter, but it's just funny that was the sentence they chose. Sure.
You get the point. The term witchcraft and witch derived
Hey,
from
what's up,
Old
man?
English wicket craft from wicca masculine or wiki feminine, pronounced witcha and witchha, respectfully, a donating someone who
What was that again? Oh, I need to hear this again.
English wicket craft from wicca masculine or wiki feminine, pronounced witcha and witchha, respectfully, a donating someone who practices sorcery.
He worked on that for a bit. I feel like he worked on that before he sat down to do this, and he still came out like that. That's just, you might want to take an extra 5 minutes next time, buddy.
And from craft meaning craft or skill. So a witch is basically someone that's practicing magic, casting spells, doing these sorts of things. And
they get really good at it. That's a craft. That's it's like an art. That's why they call it the dark arts, because
you keep up with media. This is kind of all over, especially in children's movies. Maybe that's programming. Maybe it's innocent fun.
It's innocent fun. Just relax, man. Okay, it's all made up. Giselle, hey, what's up, Giselle? So Taylor Swift is a witch? Yes, apparently. She's playing with orbs and shit. I mean, what more evidence do you need than the cloak and the orb music video? I think that's conclusive. That's quite conclusive.
Who knows? This is kind of a bold thing to claim. And I don't want to be one of those folks that's paranoid and say just because someone's wearing a specific style dress or specific shoes or a specific hat, that necessarily makes them a witch.
It's a pointy hat. It's a pointy hat. In Harry Potter, it had a face on it and told you like which house you went to. But that's the type of hat, is all I'm saying.
And this situation is different. And before we go into some of the footage from her live shows and some of the other spooky things that have happened to her.
So he's basically like, I don't want to say that just, wearing certain stuff is witchcraft or whatever. Like, you're a witch because you wear this thing or do this dance or have this hat. All right, now let's watch her performance, and I'm going to do exactly the opposite of what I just said I'm going to do.
We're fans. Let's look at what she openly tweeted on her own verified X account. Witches be like, sometimes I just want to listen to music while pining away, soaking, staring out a window. It's me. I'm Witches. Never fear, the Willow Lonely Witch remix is here. And then she takes you to a witch version of her song Willow. Now, before we hear from an ex-witch about Taylor Swift potentially casting spells on her audience at her own shows, let's first take a look at this clip that I wouldn't say is a magic bullet to prove anything, but it's a little spooky.
Dude, so if you're a religious person, you don't get to say that anything is a magic bullet to prove anything, okay? Because you clearly have no idea what it takes to prove anything.
The caption of this tweet says, never beating the sorcery allegations. She is now familiar with these real allegations of her practicing these things. So she's tweeting this and clearly dabbling with the idea of sorcery. And as she's singing, I thought the plane was going down. How did you turn it all around? This happens. Now, as we were prepping for this video, we were discussing this clip in particular. And Zach said, hey, maybe she was just near an airplane. Maybe she was doing her show in a stadium near an airplane. The likelihood of an airplane landing while that was happening, despite the plane seemingly looking like it was flying into the stadium. Maybe it was all just a coincidence. Okay, fair enough.
What? They thought that looked like it was flying into the stadium? It was clearly like just going past. Have these people never been around like airplanes landing or something? Like, okay.
But I want to play you guys something from a self-professed ex-witch and what she had to say about Taylor Swift potentially casting spells on her audience at her live show. And then we're going to look at something her audience said that kind of confirms this. Okay, this is from the YouTube page, Dorian Virtue.
Taylor Swift has been accused.
Okay. So let me get back to this, because this dude is going off, man. And so now he's going to talk to an ex legit witch, whatever the fuck that means. I don't know can we check her credentials? Like, because she got like a degree from fucking the wizardry school of wizards. What was that school called? Hogwarts, whatever the fuck. Like, what do you mean? Like, how could she be like just someone that used to be like, yeah, I used to pretend to cast spells and stuff, and then I found Jesus.
Of witchcraft, okay. And actually for good reason. Take a look also from her Eris recent tour. These are audience recordings of her and her musical entourage dancing to her song Willow. Look at this. She is acting out a witch coven. Now, she might deny it. She may not think she's a witch. She may not think she's engaged in
What,
witchcraft. Maybe
wait, okay. What is a coven? I thought she's acting out a witch coven. What do you mean, like a witch ritual of some sort? Like, what do you mean acting out the coven? I thought the coven was just the thing that is just like a group of witches. How do you act out anyway? I don't know why I try to actually understand what these people do.
even not. But she is doing one thing for certain. Look at this. She is glorifying witchcraft. How do I
Glorifying,
know
totally,
this? Because
yeah.
I used to be engaged in activities just like this. Here's a photo of me. It's a black and white photo because it's of a book I wrote a long time ago about goddesses, about my worshiping in Glastonbury, England. They are dancing.
What? It's like, look at my clothes. Those are witchy clothes. Okay. I mean, if you don't believe from a black and white photo of me wearing like a cloak thing that I was a legit witch I wrote the fucking book on being a witch. And if that's not convincing to you, I don't know what's going to be. So,
dancing around in a symbol of a coven. And some people say they're actually casting spells on the audience. Could be. The Satan works through people. We know that.
I love how they don't know. Like, did anybody like leave? That's it. Like, I've seen a lot of scary movies, particularly witch, ones with curses and stuff. I'm pretty sure that somebody would know if they were cursed, right? And if you don't know, then who cares, right? Like, who gives a fuck if you can't even tell if you're cursed or not? Like, who gives a shit?
It's very frightening for Taylor Swift's soul, and most of all, I'm concerned for her fans, especially the young ones.
Is she really dabbling in this stuff? I mean,
Stupid.
it's just costumes and
Oh
something
my
that
God.
looks like casting spells.
It's fun, man. Also, like, who the fuck know? Like, what if she was just doing like some type of like Halloween performance or something? How do we know that's not the case? And of like, because man, yeah, witches are fun, and that we have a whole holiday sort of surrounding that type of stuff. So like, this is not weird at all to me.
Spells and weird cringe dance moves. But check what her fans.
What made it cringe? Like, what are you talking about? It looked cool. I think that would have been a fun show to watch. You don't know, throwing around a bunch of orbs. That's pretty cool. I can dig it.
Said in a recent news report after attending one of her concerts. This is a very bizarre turn of events in this story.
For Swifties, seeing Taylor Swift live is a dream come true.
Let's see. Oh, we got a new viewer. Hey, oh man, am I stuck? I'm stuck. Yeah, aren't I? I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Punkin Boss 8, I enjoy your content and hope your channel keeps growing. Oh, thank you. I am able to catch the live stream because I got the day off work due to a snow day. Oh, nice. Here in Iowa. Nice. From Iowa. Wow. 9 inches of snow. Oh my God, that sounds terrible. Wow, I am sorry. I'm in Florida, so it's not. We don't have. we don't get do the snow thing. So, but yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I wonder how that is all the time. Like, you gotta like shovel the driveway and all that kind of stuff. That sounds awful. There's a bunch of like things that I don't even know about. You know what I mean? that are problems that other people have, like snow problems that I would not even begin to understand. But all right.
But for some of these
Am I
diehard
frozen?
fans,
Hold on.
they
Is the video still on?
have no memory.
Hold on. I feel like I'm frozen. Yeah. Let me check on this one. Damn. Yeah. Fucking froze. Can y'all hear me at least? Whoa, I am way behind. Oh, okay. So you guys can't still hear me. Okay. Because I'm like, it definitely froze before I started talking about the shoveling snow, and then we got this. Okay, so Logan said, I just shoveled snow for about 2 hours. My driveway and sidewalk. You can get a ticket. You can get a ticket. What? Oh, that's some fucking bullshit. Damn. I would be livid. That's like around here if you got like your grass gets too tall. You know what I mean? Like, and you typically don't get a ticket or anything. You just get a neighbor that's like, hey, I see that, it's definitely over the 6-inch threshold that is in the rules. Okay, so if you could just get out there and cut your grass for me, okay, thanks. I won't have to call the city and get you in trouble. But snow, that sucks, man. Jesus. All right. Well, this sucks. Damn it. All right. I'm gonna have to to take off right now. God damn it. This thing's all fucked up. All right. But hey, that's all right. I don't know what's going on. But hey, if what am I thinking here? But if you want to get fucked up and get fucked. I don't know. Go to adamandeve.com, enter code Brentley at checkout to get 50% off almost any one item, 6 free movies, 3 free gifts, free shipping on the whole order. Go to adamandeve.com, enter code word Brentley, that's Brently at checkout to get your exclusive offer. And get your butt some stuff, you want to have your butt having stuff. Okay. It's just, and then doing the butt stuff that it has. That'd be great. Hit the like button. Thank you. Londo is very right. Yeah. Thank you. Hit the like button, subscribe, all that. Sorry about the stream messing up. That sucks. This damn camera keeps on freezing for some reason. I got to get a new one. But hey, thank y'all so much for hanging out. And yeah, if you want to like and subscribe, and if I get anything wrong, you can give me a comment below. You can share the show around. That'd be great. But if you want to become a patron, go to patreon.com/punkapostate. That always helps. If you want to just do a one-time payment at Cash App, or cash tag is punkapostate, so you can do it that way too. But hey, thank you all so much for hanging out. Seriously, this is so cool. It sucks that this happened. I'm so mad. Okay. Oh well. But hey, make sure to stay logical, loving, skeptical, and compassionate. And we'll see you next time.